I am serious. You have to become a dog. You can choose whatever you like, small size or big size. But I am serious. You have to become a dog, not a cat, a dog. I know it isn't easy to shut up the thought that everyone has. Yeah, I will do it tomorrow. I should start, but I want to get better in this. But you stay still in your sofa, continuing to watch TV, Netflix, series and something like that. I know that it could be difficult to take action and do something that you want to do. And that's why I created this channel, because I want to change, I want to get better, and I want to bring you with me. I don't want to be like Superman. I don't pretend from myself to be perfect every time, in everything. But I want that when someone watches me, they have to say, he did it, he became better. I don't want to tell stories about how I succeed in what I want to do. I want this channel like a proof of doing it. And this channel is also a motivation for me to go and do what I want to do. In fact, guys, you are the one that can keep me on track. But I want to remove a doubt from you that I know you have. You want to know why, when you set a goal, you never work to achieve it, right? And that's your answer. It's not your fault. Yeah, because there's something that keeps you away from your goals. But wait for it, because I have to tell you one thing. I am from Italy, so don't take it personally if I'm going wrong with pronunciation or grammar or something like that. Sorry, but I don't know so much of this language. I will make a video about it, but for now I am just like you see me. And here you have what keeps you still. Yeah, your brain. Your brain is the one that makes you lazy. But you can ask me, why my brain is keeping me in the sofa instead of exercising? Your brain works to build habits, so he don't have to work and he is not consuming energy, because you do it in autopilot. Just like when you learn how to drive, yeah? You go the first time you have to concentrate where I have to put my feet, where I have to look, and something like that. But after maybe a year, let's put like this, you have it in automatic mode, you know, autopilot. Your brain works without thinking of it, so he is not consuming energy because you do it automatically. And this is bad if you want to build a new habit or you want to do something new, because you will always fight with your brain to determine who has the control of your action. But it is also good, because if you teach your brain to do it on autopilot, well, you don't have to think about it, but your brain will do the work and you don't have to force yourself to do that thing. And another thing that you can do to reach your goals is to do it with someone else. Because a posto così, sti cazzi. And that's why you will help me and I will help you. Yeah, because if you smash that like button, I know that you want to know the 4 tips that I am going to tell you. Done? No? Okay. I will wait. Okay. Now that you've done it, let's go with the 4 tips that will help you to reach your goals. Tip number 1. You have to bet all you have in one number. Yes, so go out and buy a lottery ticket. No, I'm joking, don't do it. By that, I mean that you have to understand what you want first. Because if you don't know what you want, you never will achieve that goal. A friend of mine told me that she wanted to get better. And so I asked her, in what you want to get better? And she said me, everything. Can you see the problem here? Questa è la 200ª volta che lo dico. You can see the problem here? Can you 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 see the problem here? If you don't decide where to improve first and make a list from the most wanted to the less important, you will never go and do something. Getting better in everything is just the consequence of getting better in some little thing first. But again, wait for it, it's not your fault. Because it's your brain that tells you that you have to get better in everything, because he knows that if you set a goal, a precise goal, you will achieve it. So he made you think that. Cool, eh? You don't have to take the responsibility. And here's my second tip to fight against him. Tip number 2. You have to be the most obsessive-compulsive person in the world. You have to teach your brain that your goal is the most important thing for you. So you have to be obsessed with this goal. You have to pump in your brain tons of videos about it. You have to watch every single video about it. You have to think about it every time, every single second, every single minute of your life. In this phase, you don't have to take action. You just have to think about it every time, but pay attention because this is an important part. You have to think about it in a good way, because if you think only I can't reach that goal, I can't do it, I will never be there, and you do it every day, in every moment of your life, you will get depressed. But let's move on. Now that you're 100% focused on your goal, that's the tip number 3. Take action without doing anything. That's strange to say, but you understood well. Let's face it, your brain is stronger than you, but if you can trick him and leave him doing what he likes while you're working on your goal, bam! Here you have the solution. Let's make an example to clear it out. I want to build my muscles, and for doing that I need to go to the gym, right? But I hate going there because it's boring for me. Really boring, like nothing else. So what do? I stay at home, I exercise, and while I'm exercising, I watch TV, YouTube, Netflix, something like that, doesn't matter. That's the key to trick your brain, because he is doing what he likes, but you are working for your goal. Now, if you want to know more about this, go in the description and click the course and buy it for $100. Just kidding, I don't want to sell you nothing. But here's the tip number 4. If you subscribe and hit the like button, you will do it. Not kidding. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Okay, tip number 4. Become a dog. I am serious. You have to become a dog. You can choose whatever you like, small size or big size. But I am serious, you have to become a dog, not a cat, a dog. Okay, now that you are a little fluffy dog or a big one, scary one, let's continue. You have to reward yourself every time you did something well. That's why you have to become a dog. But obviously you can't use biscuits, right? Okay, you have to use something else, such as gifts. For yourself. Okay, I'll explain later, but let's put another thing in here in the 4th tip. You have to make your goal real, touchable. Okay? So you take a board or a piece of paper and you put it into your fridge. You have to divide it in 3 parts. One is the current day, the other is yesterday, and the big one is the total amount. That's how you will track your results. Okay, let's put an example here. Let's take the previous one, the one that I want to exercise every day. You have to check or cross if you did exercise today, and if you did, you have to add 1 to the total. But if you didn't do it, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to subtract or something like that. Nothing. You leave it right there. And now the rewards. You have to reward yourself, okay? But you don't have to do it every day, but you have to set mini goals in the journey, okay? Let's put another example here. If you arrive 15 in total, you can buy something like, I don't know, a ring or something like that you like, that don't cost so much, but that you like very much, okay? When you arrive at 60 days, you can spend a little bit more, but not too much, because you don't have to get broke to achieve your goal. If you keep going with this thing, you will notice that you want to do exercise because you want the reward. And your brain will understand that if he does that work, he will receive satisfaction. And if you keep doing that, your reward will be the total number of days that you've done, because you want to bring this number to the moon. But only you that reached this part of the video know the secret. So let me know what do you think about it in the comments. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and only for you that reached this point, here's a spoiler. See you soon, guys. Get better together. Come on!